What is up guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Conrad Brink, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing some crazy things that you need to look out for when you're budgeting to go to Italy. So I'm traveling to Italy in September, October with my girlfriend Tareen. So these costs that I'm going to list here, I found out by researching and watching countless numbers of videos and reading a lot of articles, and I'm going to be listing them from the least crazy to the craziest that you guys should be looking out for and budgeting for subsequently. So let's get into it. Okay, number 5 is extremely high ATM costs. So when you're going to Italy, it is always better to rather exchange at a local bureau close to you instead of coming there and, withdrawing money from Italy. What I found was it can save you about 15% because most of the shops in Italy want you to pay with cash. Especially if you're buying ice cream and stuff, if you're going to pay with your card, then it's going to be quite hefty. I mean, the fees afterwards. And you're going to come back after the holiday and see your bank statement and you'll be like, oh, what did I get myself into? Number 4 on the list is touristic restaurants. What they say is that when you go to like a famous place, for example the Colosseum or something like that, those restaurants generally around there within like a 2-kilometer range will be overly priced, and they're not even actually authentic Italian food. So what they say is just walk 3 kilometers or something like that. I don't know what that is in miles, probably like 2 miles, and just walk a bit outside and find a local restaurant. And because you can actually expect to pay 40% more. If a burger costs you €5, you'll pay €10 there. I don't know if they have burgers in Italy. Thirdly on the list is taxi costs. Don't use a taxi. They have lots of trains. In South Africa, we're used to taking taxis, and we have stuff like Uber, Bolt, that type of stuff, where it costs like little to nothing to get from point A to B. But in Italy, if you choose to use something like Uber, they're gonna ask you a lot of money, a lot more compared to when you use the tramways, the buses, and like the public transport, the trains and stuff like that. So just watch out. Rather walk, if it's 2 kilometers or 3 kilometers, rather walk, get in those extra steps because you're going to be eating a lot of good food, and it's just better to look out for that. So second on the list is tourist tax. They call this also a city tax. So what this is that when you go and stay at a hotel or a bed and breakfast, they actually ask you like a certain tax to go and sleep on that bed for the night. And this can range from €1 to €5 depending on the hotel that you stay at. So if it's like a 3-star place, they're going to obviously charge you less, probably €1.5 per person. If you're like staying in a 5-star hotel, they're going to charge you up to €5 per person. So you just look out for that and budget accordingly. And first on the list that I couldn't believe is they charge you a tax called Coperto. And what Coperto is a per person fee, and when you go sit in a restaurant and use their tables, they actually charge you for that. And when you go and eat their bread that they give you for free, you actually pay for that. And they can charge you anything from €1 to €3. It obviously depends where you go and sit. That's why when you go and order coffee or something at an Italian place, you need to just stand up and drink coffee. Otherwise you're going to pay like double just because you're going to sit down. But I mean, if you're tired, then just walk a bit further. I mean, here in South Africa, we're not afraid of anything, so you can just go sit on the bricks or whatever. And I'm sure you have the same case and go drink your coffee there. And if you want to see a video on how to budget, click here. And also if you want to see some other videos, click here. Alright, see you in the next video.